365 days of greatness. Today marks a year, a full year, 365 days since I began this journey. Undertook a journey that didn't lead me where I expected it to. Didn't flow the way I thought it would. That didn't have the results that I anticipated. No, it delivered way more than I ever could have thought. Has produced more in this life than I thought possible. To the point where this is who I am now. And I feel like this is just the beginning. The beginning of, I don't know what, but the beginning of, well, the next phase. I'm about to start year 2, a full year dedicated to chasing greatness. And yet I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. I've barely done enough to really count that this mattered. And yet, if I look back on where I was 365 days ago, I can't believe the man I used to be. And I am so proud of how far I've come. But here in this moment, looking at right here, right now, I look and see how much further I have to go. How much more there is to give. How much more that needs to be done. But on this anniversary, as I tick off 365 days, a full year of chasing greatness, I thought I would share with you the 25 lessons that I learned through this process. Because, well, it is a process, an ever-evolving one, but one nonetheless that matters, nonetheless that is important that we progress through. So there are 25 lessons, and I think there are more, but here are the 25 lessons that I thought came to mind first. The first one is, in the short term, your success depends on your intensity. In the long term, your success depends on your consistency. Do not sacrifice the latter for the former. So frequently we see people, especially when it comes to health and fitness, go all fucking in. They go fucking ham at the start. 60 days, 90 days, they're addicted to this and they're like, yeah, here we go. And then they reach that point and a couple of things happen. Either they reach their goal, which is fan-fucking-tastic, and then the intensity disappears. It wanes. It peters out. Because, well, why would you keep pushing that hard if you reach the goal? Why would you bother? Or the thing that got them started, the pain that began the journey, no longer is so painful. And the pain of doing the work is higher than the pain that began the work. So you peter out. And this is the thing that, well, most of the fitness industry is built on. This up and down yo-yo cycling. And we need to break that. Because you do need intensity, but you will also need consistency. Because intensity is what will deliver you the results. Consistency is what will make sure you succeed long term. You pair them together. Now we got something fucking special. That's what chasing greatness is about. That's what I've learned from this. That the level of intensity that you can deliver is so much fucking higher than you think it is. It is so much higher than you think it is. And the intensity that you can continue to deliver for a long period of time is even higher than you possibly can fathom if you go in with the right mindset. That you go in with, I'm going to do this for the long term. That this is becoming who I am. That's what matters. Number 2, discipline equals freedom. And so many people are like, no, discipline is restrictive and it confines me and it holds me back. No. It is the vessel to everything you want in life. Discipline is how you create the life of your dreams. It's how you do the work regardless of how you're feeling. It's how you show up even on the days you don't want to. It's how you show up and work harder, give more, do more because you said you fucking would. Discipline takes away the choices that are inane. You said you were doing it, therefore it is done. End of story. It prevents decision fatigue and giving you grey zones that allow you to break. It makes you ironclad. It makes you reliable. It makes you the go-to man. It makes you a man of his fucking word. And when you become that, when you have unbreakable discipline, the whole world opens up to you. Discipline is freedom. You are capable of more than you think you are. Number 3, you are capable of more than you think you are. Doing this journey has highlighted that to me in so many levels, not just from my own experience, but from the guys that I've trained through this. You think you can achieve X. You think that you can reach this goal. But in reality, you can reach this fucking goal. You can reach so far beyond what you think is plausible. If we go back to point number 1, you can give intensity and consistency. When I first started this, when I began phase 1, was 126 to greatness, 126 days in a row of perfection, no days off. I didn't know where I'd end up on the other side. Now at 365 days, with the consistency, with the effort, with the intensity, I couldn't fathom what I have achieved now when I began. Because you have to just keep going. You are capable of more than you think you are, but you cannot get there because you're still stuck as this man. You won't begin the journey. You won't even fathom that. And each phase that you complete, you realize that you are capable of even more. So you redefine and you level up and level up and level up. That's how you keep getting there. That's how you achieve things that seem impossible, because you become a new version of yourself along the way. Your life is direct reflections of your thoughts, your habits, and your actions. That one's pretty fucking self-explanatory. The life you see, everything you have, good, bad, and otherwise, is a reflection of your thoughts, your habits, and your actions. Don't fucking like it? Fantastic. Best news under the sun. Fucking change. Do something different. Become a different man. You are not a tree. You are not stuck. You are not this permanent fixture. You can't just put it down to, I am who I am. Fuck off with that bullshit. You can change. You should change. You are capable of doing that. Your whole reality can shift in 90 days or less if you change your thoughts, your habits, and your actions. Fucking act like it. Your actions speak louder than your words. Again, it's enough said. But as I've gone through this journey, you can talk a big game. And I have talked a big game. But without action, without doing the work, that's all it is. It's fucking talk. It's all chatter. Your actions will tell the story of who you are. Your actions will tell the story of what you value. Your actions will tell you and the world what truly matters to you. You can talk all you fucking want, but if your actions do not matter, they don't mean fucking shit. Your body is a sign to the world of what you value. This one always cops heat. It always does, and yet it's fucking true. If you walk around a shopping center, your town, the grocery store, wherever, I want you to count how many people are in okay shape, how many people are in great shape, how many people are in phenomenal shape. In most instances, if you got 10 of okay, 5 of great, and 1 of phenomenal, you're having a good fucking day. Your body tells the story of what you value, of what matters to you. And if you're a fat sack of shit, if your gut hangs over, if you can't walk up the main street without getting puffed, if life is just difficult, shows that you don't value yourself. You don't value you, the thing that provides everything in your fucking life. So if you don't value you, how can you value anything else? Your wife, your partner, your kids, your job, your friends, your family. If you won't put in time to be the healthiest version of yourself, to have a great physique, to look after the thing that gives you everything in life, how can you value anything else? If you don't value you, you're not going to value yourself. And your body speaks that to the world every time you step outside. Start acting like that. Your reality shows what you actually value, not what you say you value. A lot of these, they cover themselves, they dip in and out, but these are the important lessons of that. But your reality will show what you truly value, more than your words. You might say that you value your health, but your body says otherwise. You might say that you value being the greatest version of yourself. Your screen time on your phone suggests otherwise. Your reality doesn't lie. Just like weights in the gym, they do not lie. They will show you exactly what you value. Don't like it? Fucking change it. You are in control. Act like it. Discipline. Number 8. Discipline creates motivation, not the other way around. A lot of people think that you need motivation to get fucking started. You need motivation all the time to continue moving forward. You don't. You need discipline. Yeah, motivation will probably get you that first step. We'll get the ball rolling. We'll get things moving along. But after that, what you fucking need is discipline. You need to create discipline. Because discipline doesn't give a shit about your feelings, about what's been going on, how bad a day you've had. Discipline demands that you do the work. The work must get done. This is how we find out what truly matters to us. Because we will get it done no matter what the circumstances. This is how we get better. And that's why you require discipline. Motivation is going to show up once in a blue moon. Could show up once a week, once a fortnight, once a month. You cannot rely on motivation to do hard shit. Because it will wane, it will disappear, and it will wear off. Discipline keeps showing up no matter what. You need discipline. Number 9, people will think you crazy and criticize. Then one day, they will ask you how you did it. Right now, if you're in the trenches or you're about to enter the battle, people will think you are mad. That's okay. It's fine. And you are mad to them because you are challenging their paradigm. You are challenging the way that they see the world. But the difference is that you're here to do fucking great shit. The difference is that you are here to change the game. The difference is that you are here to change your life and all the lives of those around you. Just accept their criticism and realize that you are on the right fucking path. Because one day they'll turn around and ask you how you did it. And you can say, I just kept showing up. I kept doing the work. This is how you get there. Which flows into the next one. Work in silence because they will not understand you. This isn't for them. This is for those who love and believe in you. Especially if you take on something like chasing greatness, people will not understand you. They will not understand what you're trying to do. They will not understand the man you are trying to become. They will not understand why you're obsessed and why you work so fucking hard to get this done. They'll just see a crazy man. Doesn't matter. Work in silence. Work for those who count. Work for those who love and adore you. Work for those who believe in you. Work for your partner, your wife, your kids. That's who I do this for. I work for them so that they are proud of me. I don't give a shit what other people say. I am making sure that my kids and my wife are the ones who are proud because they believe in me. They love and support me. That's why I do this work. The journey is more important than the destination because it's about who you become along the way, not what you achieve. That's number 11. And it sounds cliche as fuck, but it's so true. When I started this, all I wanted to do was get rid of the big fat belly. All I wanted to do was get rid of the saggy man tits. My daughter asked me why. She turns to me with a beautiful little face and a beautiful little curls. She goes, "Daddy, why are your boobies bigger than mummy's?" Oh, fuck. Talk about gut punch, sweetie. And not having an answer other than, I'm lazy. I'm addicted. I'm sedating. I'm hiding from my fucking life. That's the answer. So that was my goal when I first began. I just wanted to get rid of that. I wanted to get back into shape. I wanted to have a six-pack again. But who I became along that way, the discipline I generated, the man behind it all, that man had grit, that man had determination, that man had fortitude. That man wasn't aware of what he was fucking capable of. Who I became on that journey was 1,000 times more powerful than who I was at the beginning. That's what matters. 12. Get comfortable being uncomfortable, because comfort is the silent killer. Nothing, and I do firmly fucking mean nothing, will destroy your dreams, your goals, your whole life than fucking comfort, than sitting in comfortability. It's always going to be hard. It's why the gym is the perfect fucking metaphor for life. Because if you are doing it properly, and if you are progressing and leveling the fuck up, it's always going to be hard. That's the point. Because you keep getting better. You keep getting better. So get fucking uncomfortable. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. It's the only way to keep moving forward. Number 13. Aging is a choice. You didn't stop because you got old. You got old because you stopped. There are a few factors in this one and a few different ones that I quite like on this. But they say the day you start getting old is the day you stop sprinting, jumping, climbing. I don't know if it's that specifically, but I do firmly believe that aging is a fucking choice. At 33 years of age, I am in the best shape of my life. I am bigger than I've ever been. I've been stronger than I've ever been. I'm leaner than I've ever been. I am in better health, fitness, and everything than I've ever been. By fucking design. By choice. And I plan to keep improving every single year. It is a choice. We get old because, oh, well, I'm in my 30s now, and my joints don't work the way they used to, and I just can't have time, and my metabolism dropped out. Or you fucking made some bad choices. Or you let it slip away. Or you became lazy as shit and stopped doing what needed to be done. Aging is a choice. What are you going to choose? Number 14. This is bigger than you. Act like it. I don't know what else to say other than that. But it's fucking bigger than you. Act like it. Your kids need this. Your wife needs this. Your partner needs this. Your friends, your family, all of them need this from you. Act like it. Act like there are people who love and adore you and believe in you, and they fucking deserve the greatest version of you. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a coward. Act like it. It's bigger than you. It's time to act like that. 15. Being in great shape is not a nicety. It is a fucking requirement if you are a father. I always get pushed back on this, and every time I'm like, no. You need to be in great shape. It is your duty, your honor, and your obligation as a father to be in great fucking shape. Because you will be your daughter's first love and your son's first hero. Who you are as a man will imprint onto them. It'll impact their entire life. And yes, that means more than just being in great shape. But you need to be in great shape. We are in an obesity fucking epidemic. Who you are now, how you show up, and the life that you fucking lead will impact theirs astronomically. And I'm sure if you are any kind of decent father, you want the best possible life for them. That means that you have to lead by example. You need to get into great shape. You need to teach them that eating good food isn't a diet, it is life. Exercising isn't a fad, it is life. This is who we the fuck are. Act like it. Number 16. Everything in your life gets better with discipline, grit, and being in great physical shape. Again, that's self-explanatory. Everything will improve if you're in great shape. Everything in your life will get better if you can have grit and determination, if you can push through, if you have developed the capacity to handle stress and do the fucking work regardless. Everything in your life will be better. Build those skills. They are skills that can be developed at any fucking time. Just start choosing to develop them. 17. Sedation is there to destroy the life that you desire. Don't be fooled by the siren song. People often come to me and they're like, well, what about fun? What about enjoyment in life? I enjoy my life immensely. My life is fan-fucking-tastic. But what are you referring to? Social media? TV? Alcohol? Junk food? Porn? Spending money? These kinds of things? Things that aren't actual happiness? They're sedation. They are things to avoid confronting your life. They're things to avoid that you aren't actually fucking happy. They're done to release a dopamine spike in your brain to make you think that you're happy. This isn't happiness. This is sedation. Happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment, joy come from doing things that matter. Spending true quality time with friends and family, the loved ones. Being able to overcome challenges. Being able to live the life you want. Not being handicapped to not being able to do things because you don't have the physical capacity to do them. This is how you have the best possible life. You don't fucking sedate. You choose to do hard shit so that your life is easy. You choose to do hard shit so that everything in your life gets better. This is how you find happiness. Number 18. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work. Again, I don't think I need to explain much more of that, but it's the truth. Most people will rely on genetics and skills and whatsoever, and they'll get to a point and they go, oh, it doesn't fucking work anymore. Oh, I'm getting fat. Oh, well, I just won't do anything about it. Hard work trumps all of that. Doing hard shit and overcoming builds the life that you've always wanted. You just need to fucking act like it. Number 19. How you do anything is how you do everything. That's a pretty great fucking rule to live by. How you do anything is how you do everything. The small, innocuous little things that you feel like don't matter define who you are as a man. They speak volumes to how your character is, who you are behind closed doors, who you are when no one's watching. How you do anything is how you do everything. And it'll show up in the world. It'll show up in the universe. It shows up in your energy. It shows up in how you fucking run your life. How you do anything is how you do everything. Number 20, monkey see, monkey do. It's not about what you say to your children. It's about who you are as a person. As I said at the start, it is your duty, your honor, and your obligation to be the best fucking father you can be. And that means in all areas. It means being in great shape. It means working on yourself. It means challenging yourself. It means pursuing your greatness in whatever version that looks like. These are things that must be undertaken. These are things that must be done. They matter. They're important. And you need to learn how to do them. Because your kids are watching your every move. It's not what you tell them. It's not how you instruct them. It's not the conversations you have. It's who you are as a person. As I said before, you are your daughter's first love and your son's first hero. That's imprinting on them. They don't give a shit about your words. They care about who you are and how you show up. Normalize good habits. Normalize effort. Normalize health. Normalize being the best version of yourself. Normalize not fucking fitting into society because society is fucked. Choose to be the greatest version and help them become the greatest versions they can be. That's what you're after. 21. You cannot achieve the goals being the man that you currently are. You must become someone new. Like I said at the start, the goals I have achieved now, I couldn't fathom when I first began. 365 days ago, I couldn't fathom doing what I'm doing right now. You know what changed? You know what shifted? That I became a different man. I became someone who was capable of doing that, of achieving those goals. That's who you must become. You cannot continue to be who you are and expect to achieve those goals. You must become someone new. That's why we set impossible goals, so that you will have to, like a fucking caterpillar coming out of the cocoon as a beautiful butterfly, you must evolve into the next iteration of yourself so that you can be the best version of yourself, so that you can be the man who can achieve those goals. Number 22, which continues on. You cannot read the next chapter while rereading the last one. Let go of the past and step into someone new. You will not become the man who is going to achieve those goals. You will not become the man that you know you should be while you keep thinking back to, well, I'm not that type of person. I don't do those kinds of things. Well, now you do. Now you're someone who works out every fucking day, twice. Now you're someone who drinks 4 liters of water every single day. Now you're someone who takes a daily photo every single day. Now you're a man of fucking discipline, grit, determination, mental fortitude. Now you can step into being that guy who achieves those incredible results. You cannot be that guy while you keep rereading the last chapter, while you keep reliving your past. Fucking let go of it. Now is your time. There is now you in this moment, and that's what you're going to achieve. Number 23. The day you stop challenging yourself is the day you start dying. I was having a discussion with, we'll call him an acquaintance, we'll be kind, about what comes next. And they're like, 365 days, you should be super proud. You're going to take some time off? And I was like, no. Fuck no. Now we double down. Now we show how crazy we truly are. Now we show the world that this is just the fucking beginning. As I said, I couldn't fathom what I can do now when I first started. I want to see what's fucking possible in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. What happens if I don't stop? What happens if I continue to level up every single time? What happens if I keep pushing myself and challenging myself? What if I don't fucking settle? What if I don't settle down and go, oh, this is good enough, and I start fucking dying? What if I keep pushing the limits? Who the fuck can I be on the other side? The obsession has just begun. It has just begun. Because I refuse to fucking die at 33 and wait to be buried at 80. I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep challenging. I'm going to keep pushing the limits and see who I can become on the other side. Number 24. Confidence is earned by doing the work, keeping your word and following through. People think that confidence is just something you have, that it's just blessed, that it's given at birth, and it's something that some people have and others don't. No, it is fucking earned, day in, day out, by keeping your word, by doing what is required, by showing the fuck up and doing the work. You build confidence by showing that you're a man who keeps his promises. And you keep building that and building that and building that. So now you have this immense confidence because you have this catalog, this backlog that you said you would do, and you fucking did it. Not only did you do it, you exceeded expectations. Now you're a man who walks into a room with something that only can be earned. It's the same as a great fucking physique. You walk in and people know. Because it can't be bought, can't be stolen, can't be given away. It must be fucking earned through intensity, consistency, keeping your fucking word. That's how you become a man of confidence. And lastly, the tree falls the way it leans. It's not that one decision. It's not that one moment. It's not that one flash in a pan, good, bad, or otherwise. It's the 10,000 micro decisions that has led you to this moment, that has led you to arrive here, being the version of yourself that you are. And it's the next 10,000 that is going to determine who you'll be in 90 days, 126 days, 5 years, 10 years. It's not about singularities and single decisions. It's about all the little ones that get stacked up. Because how do you change your life? You make a decision, and you keep making that decision over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's how you fucking change your life. That's why people don't actually want to talk about what is required. Because boring is sin. But it is required. It's about showing up and making that decision in all the tiny moments. Whether it's easy, whether it's hard, you continue to make the decision towards being the man that you want to be. That's how you change your life. Now, if you're ready to take that first step to changing your life, if you're ready to step into it, I'm not saying, like me, that we're going to go for 365 days yet. I'm saying let's just take that first fucking step, that first hand up, that I am ready to change, that I'm ready to be the man of my word, I'm ready to follow through. I've seen what you've done, Lachlan, I believe you, and I know that it can be done. Put your hand up and just say, I want in. So shoot me a message and saying, I want in, I'm ready. I'm ready to do the work, I'm ready to be the man I know I can be, I'm ready to start chasing my greatness. It's one message away. Now, if you're not quite there yet, click the link in my bio, grab my top 10 tools to transform your mental toughness. And lastly, as always, please, if you enjoyed this, if you took something away, if you enjoyed the 25 points that I have learned after 365 days of chasing greatness, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. But most importantly, hit that subscribe button, because it lets me know, it lets you know, it lets the universe know that you're fucking serious, that you're a man who wants to change, that you're a man who wants to be the best version of themselves. And this is the first step. So hit that subscribe button, because like everything in Chasing Greatness Daily, I am here, rain, hail, or shine, and I will be back again tomorrow to continue sharing with you. And until then.